It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the New Mexico Lobos, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs. 3A Sports College Football. The Lobos will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Diego State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offense
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll run it. Oh, better look out. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So New Mexico's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilcox. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the red zone, looking for a man. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The play action fake. This time it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Wilcox. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aztecs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Culliver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Wilcox. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Aztecs can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough for the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After run, now throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He splits the upright. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Looking for space. It's Rivero. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Buys a little time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense getting set for first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The give on the option. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, New Mexico. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
San Diego State, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Wiggins. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it on the outside. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Rivers. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's reeled in. It's Sexton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the right. Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive. Turning it on! Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
First down for the offense.
Right back to the well. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Sexton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. The give to the back. Hard running there. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Found the spot in the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rivers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Rivero. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Lobos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They'll pull it on the read. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Sexton. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
At the 13-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
First and goal, New Mexico.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Lobos! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. The snap sets up to throw. It's complete to the left. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Hold and fire complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. Here's the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Rivero. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That's a first down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
At the 17-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
1st and goal, New Mexico.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll do it himself. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. He's got his man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the option. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. They get through, and it's blocked. He picks it up.
You know, it's blocked field goals in moments like that that are momentum changers. That could be the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wiggins. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. So now it's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going to swing it on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down and 10. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.